I'd like to quote from one of my favorite authors, Mark Twain, who said,
I'm recording it.
"Home is the place that, when you have to go there, they have to take you with you."
It's a video.
For over 4,000 children and families in the New York City and Long Island area, Mercy First is that home. Mercy First takes those children that are the hardest place when they aren't able to stay in their homes for whatever the reason. Let me quote some statistics, if I might. There are 1,200 children in foster homes run by Mercy First. There are 600 children in boarding homes in Brooklyn and Queens run by Mercy First. There are 146 boys at the campus in Syosset run by Mercy First. And let me just interject that 72% of those that take the Regents at the campus in Syosset pass. There are 245 troubled children were united with their families after both were helped by Mercy First. 70 troubled children found new permanent homes assisted by Mercy First. And 50 teen moms were counseled and had their babies this year with the help of Mercy First. No judgments, no criticism, just help. Since 1894, Mercy First has been that home of last resort, and for many, it's been the best and only true home they've ever had. It's been the only place where they've been truly cared for, supported, educated, and loved. It's a matter of faith. I'd like to just interject and tell a story about my friend Bob Schnitzer, who's here tonight. And at one time earlier in his life, he lived in Duluth, Minnesota. And while he was there, everybody said to him, "Bob, you've got to go ice fishing. It's fabulous. It's spiritual. It's a wonderful experience. It brings you closer to your maker. It's a wonderful thing." So one day, Bob says, "Today is my day to go ice fishing." So he gets his fishing rod and his pail and his ice auger. That's the thing that you use to drill a hole in the ice. And he goes out and he finds himself, he sits down, he searches, he walks, and he finds a suitable spot. And he gets his ice auger and he starts to drill a hole in the ice. And a voice comes to him from above and says, "There are no fish under the ice." Well, as we can all imagine, Bob is, pretty stunned about this, and he sits there and he says to himself, and after about 10 minutes he goes, "Nah." And he picks up the ice auger and he starts to drill his hole again, and the voice comes to him again and says, "There are no fish under the ice." Well, Bob's convinced now, and he picks up his fishing rod, his ice auger, his pail, and his thing, and he starts to walk home, and he looks up at the sky and he goes, "Is that you, Lord?" And the voice goes, "No, I'm the hockey rink manager."